Hi, my name is Michelle Croll, and I'm here to tell you about my sister Caryn. Caryn has been searching for her somewhere over the rainbow her whole life. Every time I think she's found it, she surprises me by proving it's just a little farther, just a little more beautiful than I could have imagined. Her search began when we were very little. She wanted to take me on the journey to Oz with her, and as her little sister, I put all my faith in her. She took my hand and she guided me through how to walk, how to say my first words, how to play with every new toy. She had already mastered those skills to levels beyond expectation. Once I stepped onto the yellow brick road with her, she showed me how much more I had to learn. As she began learning each new skill, reading, spelling, math, she took me right along with her. I was the perfect Toto to her Dorothy. Eventually, I started skipping along ahead of Caryn. I could see farther down the yellow brick road than she could, but that never stopped her. She conquered every obstacle the wicked witch of life could throw at her. Tougher learning curves, bullying, lack of acceptance, every level of adversity you could imagine. Nothing could stop her from chasing her rainbow. Being the inseparable sisters that we are, we graduated high school together. It was a bittersweet celebration. I could see my Emerald City. I was going to college. Caryn was still a couple miles behind, aching to follow me the way I had always followed her. I knew she would make it eventually, and so did she. She just wasn't ready to run alongside me. She still had more to see, more to explore, more to learn. Caryn made a few detours along her yellow brick road. She started working immediately after high school. She went through a handful of jobs, wondering which one would help guide her to the Emerald City. No job was enough to satisfy her need to learn. Once she had gained all the knowledge she could from a job, she craved another. Her desire to move forward was stronger than any force that tried to hold her back. There were glimpses of green ahead, just over the horizon, and she was determined to get there, someday, somehow. Recently, Caryn stumbled upon new friends along her yellow brick road, the community at Gigi's Playhouse, a Down Syndrome Achievement Center. At Gigi's, Caryn was able to attend programs that gave her things the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion so desperately craved. She challenged her brain, learning even more skills through programs in nutrition and exercise. She even became a literacy tutor for younger children. She found more to love in a community that embraced her with open arms. Caryn helps teach the youngest participants at Gigi's the same gross motor and language skills she once taught me, and she does it with every ounce of her heart invested in their growth. She gained courage and confidence, becoming her own advocate and making speeches for those who don't have a voice. Caryn is now a role model for all the people at Gigi's, giving them a rainbow to look forward to finding themselves. And with Gigi's helping lead her in the right direction, Caryn could finally see the Emerald City. She was ready for college. She knew she wanted to learn American Sign Language and then teach it to children to help them communicate. She wanted to learn even more about herself, to find out and improve upon her weaknesses, to become her best self. Caryn knew that those were the skills she needed to help guide others along their yellow brick roads. And so today, Caryn attends college at her Emerald City, Raritan Valley Community College. She is about to complete her first year and embark on her second. She's an intern at Gigi's Playhouse, and she hopes that she will run a playhouse of her own someday. Caryn is extremely happy in Oz right now, but there's still more for her to find over the rainbow. She's still searching for that place where the clouds are far behind her, where troubles melt like lemon drops, where bluebirds fly. That's all I could ever want for her as her sister, and all I could hope for anyone who happens to be rocking that extra chromosome. With the help of Ruby's rainbow, Caryn can continue her journey. She can find that perfect place where she never has to ask, "Why can't I?" She can. And she will.